We're taking a look at the greatest moments of Chapter 2, but which one was the best? I can't believe we're coming to the end of a chapter already. It feels like not that long ago we were in the black hole, flying through the galaxy, and we all know where this ends up, don't we? Our very first time on the Chapter 2 island. We're going through every cinematic trailer, all the big collaborations, all the live events. I hope you're excited for this. If you enjoyed Chapter 2, give this video a big fat thumbs up. We're about to relive all of these incredible moments, and I'm so excited to see what this looks like as we roll into Chapter 3. Such a cool experience. Everything was new, and this never happened. That's a lie. We never got Cavolution energy leaking into the rest of the map, but I'll let you off, Fortnite. Maybe they scrapped it. I don't know. Exploring the map for the first time. Oh my gosh. What's that going to look like for Chapter 3? I reckon it's going to look crazy. So excited. Chapter 2, Season 1. Let's take a look at the best moments that we got. And let's be honest, the map didn't change that much from the beginning of the chapter to now. And one of the first live events we got was the Star Wars live event. There was no big story live event at the beginning of Chapter 2, Season 1, but what an epic collaboration. And when those lightsabers came out of those chests, your boy was absolutely hyped. I think for that reason, it deserves a solid... Oh my god, I forgot all of those guys appeared. Jeez Louise, they scared me, and I even experienced this live event myself. The collaborations that continued throughout Chapter 2 were absolutely huge, and they definitely kicked it off in style. Look at that. Goodness knows what they're going to be doing moving into Chapter 3. If I was going to put a random guess out and come back in a year's time, I'd say, let's see Pokemon. I just want it to happen. Winterfest. Oh my gosh, the presents. Yes, please. I want presents to return for Winterfest and the cabin this winter. If that happens, your boy is going to be very, very happy. Moving into Chapter 2, Season 2. Now, this is one of my favorite seasons for Chapter 2. Not only were the skins amazing, the bosses, the vaults, the mythics, which, by the way, I really want to return. It was just incredible. After, honestly, quite a slow start with Chapter 2, Season 1. And, of course, take a look at the little Deadpool Easter egg. This is when the collaboration skin starts to hit big and hard, and everyone would get so excited for the secret skins. I'm just saying, Spider-Man still hasn't happened. I think it should. All right? Spider-Man, come on. We want it to happen. And this guy, Bush Ranger. Don't forget about the 7 written on the tree behind him. The agency was never gold. In that trailer, they showed it as gold accents. Never happened. It's another thing that the Fortnite trailers lied to us about. What an absolute banger of a season. We got the introduction of helicopters. We got the introduction of Deadpool himself. Oro as well, actually introduced for the very first time. Look, Oro's gonna go ham. I don't know how he didn't kill Deadpool in that scene. Just saying, like come on. Also, how's the wood not breaking? Oh, dude, I forgot about like a little agency, like vault area on the main menu. It was so good. And you know what? I think it's cool to sometimes look back and see what can be re-added in. And no doubt Epic Games are doing that themselves. I would put Chapter 2, Season 2. Poor Deadpool having to use a piece of paper there. Literally like way at the top. Way at the top. And what a live event. Are you kidding me? When the live events, the collaboration, and the in-game Fortnite content are all 10 out of 10, it's just incredible. Midas trying to break the loop, and we get to go, yes, we get to go and see inside the I.O. base for the very first time. We'd never, ever seen that before, and the map flooded. Are you kidding me? We'll probably never see the map flood again. 10 out of 10 season. In my opinion, you guys got to let me know which one is your favorite season as well. But this one just had absolutely everything in it. Hey, Jonesy. Yeah, don't worry about me. Just out of a loop and chilling in your office right now. Yeah, And this was before Agent Jonesy went ahead and left the Imagined Order. He was working for them then. As we move into the next season, unfortunately, Midas's big plan to escape the loop did fail. I actually think this season gets overlooked quite a lot. The unique idea... Hello, Mayhousel's on a little... surfing around on some skis there. I think this season generally gets looked over. It was really unique. I know when the map was flooded, you couldn't access a lot of it. But the Aquaman collab, like that in itself was so hype. It was when like the big collab of the whole season was the secret skin. It feels like now every week we get a collab, which isn't a bad thing. It just sort of lessens the excitement because they happen a little bit more often. Hopefully, in the future, we get to see some more icon skins. You never know. Your boy's out here still grinding. If an Allier icon skin ever happens, I will literally maybe cry. Oh, the Blaze Renegade raid of a new charge shot. I quite like the charge shotgun. I feel like I've got some controversial opinions on this season. I quite liked it. Don't forget, you guys can support your boy, Code Allier. Really, really appreciate it. You guys have been supporting me for years. What do you reckon? I feel like generally people overlook that season, but oh my gosh, Captain America. If I remember correctly, we got Captain America and everyone was like, no way. I remember staying up to like 1 a.m., whatever it was, for this to go live in the item store, made a video, it banged, and little did we know that teaser in the background, yeah, that was actually setting up for the future of all the Marvel collabs. We had no idea at the time. This area... People think that little shot at the beginning there could be a look into the Chapter 3 map. We'll find out very, very soon as to whether or not that's accurate. We've got some really cool updates. Look at this. Cars flying around. The fact that we actually got cars in Fortnite, I know doesn't seem like a big deal now. Back in the day, they just about gave us a shopping cart and it was useless. And now we've got cars... And goodness knows what other vehicles we're going to get in the future. Helicopters. Huge update. So hyped. Oh my gosh. Forgot about this. Still not solved. The Epic versus Apple court case. The bad news is, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting Fortnite back on the Apple stores for a while. The fact that no iPad, no iPhone users, Mac players maybe as well can like not play. It's a huge, like tens of millions of players still cannot access the game. What has it been, like 2 years now coming up to that? So sad, so sad. I hope for you guys' sake and everyone that one day we get it back on there. Hashtag free Fortnite still going on. Oh my gosh. This for me is right up there. Chapter 2 Season 2 and Chapter 2 Season 4. Like, the fact that we actually got Iron Man, She-Hulk, and all of these guys in Fortnite. Like, when I made videos back in the day doing the Iron Man challenge, the Hulk challenge, it was all for fun. The secret skin being Wolverine, dude, unlocking that was crazy. Thor? You kidding me? Groot, Doctor Doom. Oh, it's just crazy. So much fun playing and making videos during this time. Another thing, by the way, look at this. Why didn't we get Peely's banana claws? That's 3 big things that trailers have lied to us about Fortnite. I want a refund. Galactus. Dude, the hype of him coming to the island. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wolverine unlocking this guy. Look, that's going to be scarred in my head for the rest of my life. Trying to take that dude out. So much health. Regenerates. And the whole of the map are also trying to do it. If you experienced it, you know what I mean. It wasn't easy. But it was a rewarding challenge. It made it even better when we finally unlocked him. And oh my gosh. The mythics as well, of course, will be all the Marvel mythics. Ooh, Fort Nightmares. Of course, this is where we got like the spooky Shadow Midas. At this point, we thought maybe we would never see Shadow Midas added into the Fortnite item shop. Really, really cool Fort Nightmares update. The zombies mode, a little bit interesting. A very different take on anything we'd seen before. And it took us a whole year, in fact, literally last month, before Shadow Midas ended up coming into the store. That's how long they made us wait. And there's actually a few skins we're still waiting on from this chapter. They'll come up in these trailers later. Really, really cool update. Fortnite always goes hard. And to finish it off, as if all of that happened in Chapter 2, Season 4, Galactus himself yeeting us off of the ship and flying into the air. And then Iron Man giving us a jetpack. Oh my gosh. And the fact that we then went ahead and literally took him down. Oh, by the way, little theory here. Galactus, by the way, wanting to try and get a 0 point. Everyone wants a 0 point. That's how much power it holds. But when we eventually go ahead and take down Galactus, like, we don't actually see him, like, dead. He technically goes into a rift portal. Whether or not that's because he ends up back in the world of Marvel and, you know, he's not fully dead, because if we killed off Galactus in Fortnite, does that mean we also killed him in Marvel? It gets a little bit confusing, but just saying, look, when he gets eliminated, he goes into a rift portal, shaped like a butterfly. He's gone somewhere. He could return one day, not to scare you all off or anything. Just saying. Chapter 2. We did it. Season 5. Now, a little bit of you know, pushback from the community about having a bit too many collab focused stuff so far in Chapter 2. This is where the story ramps up.
Understood, ma'am.
Go on, Jonesy. Fix it. Don't draw the attention of the 7. And no, I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of story. There actually was loads of collabs this season as well. Collabs go hard. We ended up here in the Imposters game mode as well. And it's up to Jonesy to go ahead and seal the loop by heading back onto the Fortnite island. And it almost looks like they're using cube technology here. It's very purple, isn't it? And this is a big hint for the Chapter 3 island, by the way. So he sucks in, goes in towards the 0 point, and as he comes out the other end, this is our first big hint. He's upside down. So he's come from somewhere that's on the complete opposite side, flipping everything. That was our first big hint already in Chapter 2, Season 5 about Chapter 3, believe it or not. And look at the collabs we got. I mean, there's so many. Poor Mancakes. Look how scared he is. The cool thing is we got Sony and Xbox all coming together to put some huge names into one game. Kratos, absolute legend, coming into the world of Fortnite. And then, literally within a week or two, Xbox coming in, Street Fighter coming in. Wait, what the? Oh, Joker! Oh my gosh. Joker, of course. Batman coming in, including also the gold Midas, like, armored outfit in that pack as well. Wonder if that'll end up having a bigger impact on the story. That gold Midas, he looks sick, but we never really got much information about him. This is one of my favorite trailers, I gotta admit. Fish Stick's just an absolute legend. Going in for, I don't know why he's drinking that and not paying, by the way. Never realized that before. Halo. Wow. Dude, even the music. It looks so much bigger than Fish Sticks in that clip. How crazy is that? The Walking Dead. What do you guys reckon? Do you lean into the collaborations more or the Fortnite storyline? I like both, don't get me wrong. I think there's a fine balance to be had there. And I think if the Epic Games get the right balance, it's only good. As long as the story's progressing, which no doubt it will in Chapter 3. Ooh. Oh, Black Panther. Oh, it's cool, but also sad at the same time. I believe, this isn't official by the way, but I think Black Panther was gonna be part of Chapter 2, Season 5. But unfortunately, with the very sad passing of Chad, the actor, it ended up getting pushed into another season. But the fact it happened is so, so incredible. Ooh, this was really fun. Predator. And he had some really cool mythic abilities as well. I can't believe how many trailers there were. Watching it all back is awesome. Terminator. Come on, buddy. Literally, Jonesy saved you, by the way. Street Fighter, Chun-Li. Everyone's simping hard for Chun-Li. Dude, look. Jonesy going into their game to come out. And as I said, like, these collaborations aren't going to stop. We've had some of the biggest in the world. Nintendo. Come on. Come on, Nintendo. Pokemon. Mario. Can you imagine being Mario in Fortnite? I don't know if it'll ever happen, but it is a dream that I would love to happen. And notice, by the way, that Jonesy very much progresses throughout this season as a storyline. Like, he starts to get pieces of each of the people that he's taken.
If I don't stop this, it could destroy all existence.
Look.
Now get out of there.
So as Jonesy comes in, he actually starts to push back against the imagined order. He's had enough. The 0 point is in an awful position, altering realities around him. This is like probably one of the coolest things that Jonesy has ever done. Shows just how important that is. Bushes, look. Never forget the bushes can save your life. Absolute legend from day one. This is where we see a big break off. The imagined order who have kept everything in their control for so long now. And Jonesy being a key part of that. Jonesy now turning to the 7. The collaborations all kicking off. Things are getting absolutely hectic. And one of the coolest playable live events we've had. Awesome effects. Mancate, don't take down Jonesy. That's the wrong person. Poor Meowscles. Look, you're buff, you're strong. Probably wouldn't mess with him, though. And I can't wait to see how this story continues to progress. Poor Penny literally getting turned into a milkshake. Because one of the biggest characters, and one that we still do not have yet, by the way, just saying, the Foundation coming into play here. With Jonesy making a move to try and save the island. Look at this. It's weird, by the way, that all of the 7, or at least a lot of the ones we've seen, all come from a meteor. Why do they exist on a meteor? There's going to be something about that that isn't quite obvious at this point. I think it's going to make sense, though. Fun fact, if you did not know, the Foundation, aka one of the members, the founding members, I believe, of the 7, is voice acted by The Rock. Now, if you also take a close look at the design, the tattoo that The Rock has on his chest is identical to the armor design on the Foundation as well.
I know you have
no
reason to trust
although it may not sound to us exactly like The Rock, literally The Rock does the voice acting. I'm just saying, if we don't see the Foundation
I can get you to Geno
as a skin,
and the sisters.
we don't know who Geno is,
you all of them.
or the sisters.
But I need your help to fix that.
Geno and his sisters clearly so important for the Foundation and the 7 that it will literally help Jonesy like that as soon as their names are mentioned. This is so important. Look at this. 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 Is that our first look at Chapter 3 as well? Is that a real life film version of Fortnite happening somewhere? Is that showing somewhere in real life? Still don't know the answer to that one, but I know it's a big one. I actually quite enjoyed the Primal season. A lot of people wrote like this season has been one of the worst. I really enjoyed the backstory of Raz. And Raz actually going ahead and being corrupted or being taken in by the Spire. And finding like what the energy, it seems very similar to the Cube as well. And I enjoyed the Primal weapons. I loved the Primal AR. Look how cool that like crazy effect is. We got that effect as a back bling all the way to the beginning of Fortnite Chapter 2 as well. There's so many things that Fortnite always tease to us that are probably been in front of our faces for so long that we don't even realize are super important. This is the last time we get this close to the Foundation. He goes inside the 0 point. And the last place we know him to be, we may see in a second later on in this video, is actually with Batman, believe it or not. The Foundation offering what could be the greatest sacrifice to literally protect the 0 point and the Fortnite world. Oh, the big... Is this a secret unlock in the end? Neymar. That's crazy. I mean, Neymar arguably could just be an icon skin. but such a big brand, such a big footballer. And dude, his transformation version was sick. Like, don't get me wrong, look at that. Woo! That is so cool. Shh, damn. He's got to be happy about skin, you know what I mean? Like, he's buzzing with that.
If there's one thing I know about you,
Batman. Yes.
Even when the chips are down.
Is this armored Batman?
Dealt, you never, ever give up.
Ooh, we actually got Batman in Chapter 1. Huge collab. And Gotham City, the transformation of Tilted Towers was awesome.
But I have nothing but
and to see Batman come into the game yet again, so cool. He's a big part of the storyline as well. That could also be part of Chapter 3, by the way. That we've not seen that anywhere on the island. That skull, it looks similar to the grotto, but it's not. There's a chance that that is another look at the Chapter 3 island that we've been teased again by Epic for so long now. This is the craziest thing. Oh, this is a really cool update as well. Aurelia, and a little tiny, it wasn't big, but a tiny little island. You get a scar. It was really cool little update onto the map. She was scary. Ooh.
The rest of them showed up.
Oh, it's the aliens, baby. Chapter 2, Season 7. I think an alien theme is absolutely awesome. We never saw any of the UFOs under the map. I thought that was going to be a bigger part of the season, I can't lie. All of the cornfields started to change towards the end of the previous season, letting us know that aliens were coming. Rick and Morty collab. It's almost at this point like, what else can Fortnite do? You know what I mean? And this actually leads into, of course, Superman. The mothership, the biggest thing we've ever seen on the Fortnite island, coming again for the 0 point. And let's not forget, this mothership is powered by the cube, is absolutely gigantic. And technically, this is where the Cube Queen and the Golden Cube is inside. This is when they first arrived on the island. They want the 0 point. And they didn't get it, so they're going to destroy all of our reality instead. Doesn't really quite seem too fair, but when this explodes, look, 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 very hard to see. But a 0 point shoots down into the map. They don't actually end up taking it, which is why the mothership started to move away at first and then came back to the island because they realized they never actually got the mothership. Look, Foundation, falling, falling, falling. Where is he? He actually ended up in the world of Batman, believe it or not. Loki! Oh, yes, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Probably not a good idea to sit next to a poor blow-up man. At least he feels bad for it, you know? He could have laughed at him. He's just going to pretend nothing happened. Technically, he took some out before even landing on the island. Oh, my gosh. Oh, LeBron James. This was also an incredible skin. I got to admit. He looks just so cool. The wings, the gold, the black. Oh my gosh. Ferrari. Come on. This is crazy. At what point, what has Fortnite not collaborated with? They collaborated with literally fashion brands, car brands, icon skins, content creators, musicians, the Ariana Grande live event, giving us a look into the future of Fortnite with the cubes returning to the island as well. There's actually, you know, a decent amount of little hidden bits within the Rift Tour there.
We've run things successfully for thousands of years.
The Imagined Order.
The Imagined Order.
This is so important for the storyline.
After crisis.
They've imagined it for ages.
But since
Agent
Jones betrayed
Jones.
us, now it's clear.
This is where we go into the literally the Imagined Order base.
Wasn't working alone.
There is even more of them. Such a cool way to bring like an imposter's mode with tons of lore. The live event as we went onto the mothership saw the cube return. At this point, Dr. Sloan is freaking out. A single cube has returned. One that we've seen on the original island in Chapter 1. Now, we turn that cube to blue, so it's a good cube. It's not done anything so far, but I've got to admit, it has to surely do something to help us out in this end live event. It's like the only thing we've got left at this point to try and help us. Because the Cube Queen... Yeah, the Cube Queen is looking pretty bad. Bad news right now. The fact that we could turn this into a good cube just by holding it. There's something there. There's something there. If we can turn one cube good... it could change everything. Look, if I was honest, if a blue cube went up against a million of purple cubes and the Cube Queen... Look, you can see the golden cube right there in the background. A tiny, tiny, tiny little glow. Tiny little teaser right there at the back. Look how many cubes there are. And the golden cube versus our mere little blue cube. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. No doubt it's going to be crazy. Dr. Sloan betraying us. Can we not look over that, by the way? And literally leaving us to basically die. Look at us. I don't know how we survived this, by the way. All of us fell from this ship. Island getting struck with a butt ton of cubes. Why? Yo! Look how much of the map is getting hit right now. None of its destruction carried over into the new season. I don't understand that. Another thing which cinematically looked great, but just didn't quite add up in the actual... the grand scheme of things. I also, to be honest with you, thought the mothership was going to just crash into the island and the whole island would completely change. Never ended up happening. Hey ho! Hopefully, we never see that mothership ever again, because everything it brought with it ain't too good. We're getting closer and closer to the present day. A few new weapons here. No doubt we'll get a ton of them in Chapter 3 as well. I'd say Chapter 2 Season 2, Chapter 2 Season 4 were top tier for me. I really enjoyed Season 3, and I actually really enjoyed the Primal Season. I think the start of Chapter 2 was very slow. If anyone was around there, they did very little updates. It felt like nothing was happening. I really, really hope that in Chapter 3, there's a lot more going on. No doubt there will be. Yeah, this person literally gets crushed by it, by the way. Look at this. No bullets will affect the cube. Yeah, the cube KO'd you. Oh, what a way to go. What a way to go. The poor lass. And of course, little cube minions returning as well. There's always something going on the island, isn't it? Can we not just have a little bit of tranquility once in a while? No? Okay. Also, the island never got covered in cubes quite like that. They did move all around the map. I'm not going to be negative anymore. This was our final big season, and little did we know that we would be going into the very final season of Chapter 2. I didn't know. I don't think anyone knew, apart from literally people at Epic Games. And underwater, deep underwater, look who survived. It's none other than the Foundation himself. We gotta get him as a skin, people. I'm telling you, we gotta get him as a skin. And this is an additional trailer. You may not have seen this, of him actually getting out the water. And he ends up being in Gotham City. Yeah, that's where he ended up. The Cube Queen coming to cause so much destruction. She's the biggest threat the Fortnite Island has ever seen. She comes out from within the cube. I don't know, she's got like a bed in there, a kitchen, a toilet. She crushes.
The time for games is over.
Yeah, she literally crushes that butterfly, which is probably a symbol of her crushing our reality. That's what she wants to do. Question is, will we defeat her and continue to exist? Will she beat us and just send us into a black hole? I genuinely don't know how it's going to go down. I just hope we can keep on playing Fortnite. Yo, Fortnite Mez this season. Why did we never get that on the map? That was never added into the Pleasant Park area. Ariana Grande getting a second skin. I don't know if any like icon skins like that have ever had a second skin. That would be incredible. Look, I'm just aiming for one. If I can get one, I'm going to be a happy person. And the transformation version as well, so cool. Q-Queen's like, yeah, can you turn down the music? I'm here to destroy the whole of the Fortnite reality. Oh my gosh. Hide! Poor doggo. Zombies are coming! Zombies always a fan favorite. We've had... Ooh. Forgot about the Resident Evil collab as well. There aren't many original skins that are super rare anymore. We've got the Jinx League of Legends collab. Probably the rarest skin in the game is Helmet Man, as I like to call him. And the original Renegade Raider. The Renegade Raiders are quite a few reskins though as well. This is it, guys. If you've enjoyed this recap of Chapter 2, give this video a thumbs up. Which was your favorite season? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to be taking on this woman right here, the Cube Queen herself, this weekend to finish off Chapter 2. More videos on screen. Get your official Allier merch at allier.shop. Link in the description. In time for Christmas as a great present. This end event, it's going to be crazy.